Hey folks, how you doing? It's another day where I say, well, I'm not getting anything done, so I should do a video. I have this little parcel, which is, it's sitting on the ground. Now, I've got my little machine. Cool thing. How am I going to open this? This is not your normal parcel. No, it has absolutely no books in it. Noise, noise, noise as I rip it open. Oh, I'm really not strong enough for that. Scissors work wonders. Oh, you see, cardboard. That's funny because that's what it is. Now, in here I've got a packing slip. Okay, so what this is a TerraCycle waste box. This one they call it a zero waste, but okay, so the letter does not match the box because the box says what I've actually ordered, which is an empty blister pack waste box. And I'll just disappear behind it. Oh, yeah, you can get an idea of how big it is now. Slip it off, potentially. So I'll just read you the letter. Even though it says zero waste box, it's actually a empty blister pack box. So, dear TerraCycler, thank you for purchasing a zero waste box from TerraCycle. In an effort to ensure your waste arrives safely to our facility for recycling, we have provided inner liner bags as well as the outer packaging in which your zero waste box was wrapped for shipping. Please securely insert the inner liner bag in your zero waste box prior to filling the box. You can also place the white outer packaging in your zero waste box so it can be recycled along with the rest of your waste. Well, that's pretty clever because we have enough stuff in this world which does not get recycled and which just keeps going into the rubbish, and the rubbish just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and before you know it, the rubbish has taken over the world. Although it's not necessary to fully clean waste prior to depositing it in your zero waste box, it is very important that the contents are dry and as empty as possible. This is to minimize the chance that the box becomes damaged by spillage or moisture. Once full, please take care to securely fasten the lining bag and securely tape the zero waste box closed to ensure that your items arrive safely. Please also note the maximum box weight is 20 kilos. Please do not exceed this weight limit. Australia Post may refuse to ship zero waste boxes weighing more than 20 kilos. Signed, TerraCycle Zero Waste Box Team, eliminating the idea of waste. And that's the way it should be. Just cutting the bag because I couldn't slip it off. We need to go back to the idea of recycling everything, reusing as much as we possibly can. There's 3 R's: reuse, recycle. I've forgotten the third one. I don't know. Anyway, so this is my box, and it comes with, oh, there we go. Let me see if I can show that to the camera. Prepaid postage. Things, this is really big. Things that you can actually put into this box, which is all the blister packs, which is great because I have been getting a lot of them. Well, there is something inside here. I don't know how I'm going to pull it out. Oh, it's a liner. A symbol box. In other words, you pull all the folds out along with appropriate swear words. I have no idea what the appropriate swear words are. That's a horrible noise. One more. There we go. Now, this is the first fold. Box square. Fold 1. It says fold 2, fold 2nd, fold 2nd, fold 3rd, and you push that in. And if it's square, it should just pop into place. There we go. Turn the right way up, and great. Somehow I am meant to lean on that and make it all flat, and that's not happening. Okay, so this is the inner liner. So we'll do this, and somehow do this. I reckon it's meant to go all the way over. Ah, this is great. So I've no idea how we're going to get this to fit and stay, but you know, pop that. That over. Hang on, there's another side on there. Do that. Bend that. I've got plastic on the outer, which you can't see because I'm going to. So I can see. Oh, well, I can see. So plastic on the outer. Fold that. Pop it in there somehow. And that ding was just Facebook going ding at me. And if this works, okay, stand up. And that way you can get an idea of how big this box actually is. There we go. Because I'm not that much taller than it. Pop that in there. And then I've got a nice opening. And I've got a few blister packs here, which I'm going to just double check that there's nothing in them. And then pop them in. And when it's full, I can send it back. And someone at TerraCycle will start recycling it. So that'll be good. Now, yes, you're right, this is not all mine. And I have been collecting for quite some months. I don't know what your sound is like. But I have been collecting for quite some time. So what you see here in this lid of this A4 paper box is the beginning. I have 3 boxes over there which I need to sort into this box, which will then tidy up my office a little bit. And this box will sit in a corner and I will fill it up. Yes, I have paid for the privilege of recycling. I feel the pharmaceutical companies should really provide some way of recycling this. But until they do, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is and buy a box for recycling. I understand not everyone can afford it. I truly understand that. So some pharmacies across Australia are have a box just like this, and you can take your blister packs there, you know, your blister packs like that. and like that. And you can pop them in their box. I looked at my stash and felt it wasn't fair on a pharmacy because they will have to pay for the recycling. It wasn't fair for them if I take my 3 boxes and this and pop it in their box, because that would probably be half, 2/3 of this box. So that would just be a little bit rude of me. So I said, well, I can afford this. So I'm doing this one. And then I will make a decision about the rest. So I'm going through, checking for medication, checking that it's only blister packs that I have here to throw it in, because someone else in my household is also been putting things in here, and so what I might have is some chocolate wrappings, you know, the foil of chocolates, of Easter eggs, or coins. Our council will take those. Oh, there we go. That's done. And it is very lightly filled up to quite a way up. I expect I will at least half fill this box. So what was I saying? Yes, the council will take alfoil, aluminium foil, your fuzzy, whichever glasses I use. So the way they take the foil wrappers from Easter eggs is if you bundle it up together and make a ball. The shape is irrelevant, at least the size of a golf ball. I don't have a golf ball in my in sight to actually show you, but it's about that big roughly. Show you like that. So at one stage we were just collecting all the blister packs and all the foil from chocolate eggs or chocolate coins in the one box. So now I'm sorting them out. I'm being careful to make certain that there's no medicines left in the blister packs, and just making it easier for TerraCycle, because I believe, I'd have to check, but my understanding is that TerraCycle is staffed by volunteers, and that makes it hard, because they're doing their day job as well as all this extra stuff. So, yeah, there we go. That's me. I might do another video when I'm just filling this up and just before I send it off, and at that stage I'll know how my 3 boxes have gone, whether they've filled it up or whether they've half filled it. I truly do not know. But the bag once I get stuff more into the bag and start shaking it down like this, there's not enough stuff in there to shake down yet, but once I do that it will settle, and I'll get a better idea of how much will go into this box. But until then, I just want to stress that this box is sitting on the floor in front of me, and it is up to, it's actually a little higher than my shoulder as I sit on this chair. It's a big box, 95 centimetres, which is a little short of a metre, and I think it's 28 by 28, maybe 25, I forget. And no, I don't have anything. Actually, I do. I lied. I do have a ruler here. So it is 28 by 28 roughly. Why I've got Leslie's ruler is beyond me. So if I measure this properly for you, so from there to there is about 28 centimetres. I don't have inches on this one. Oh well, anyway, thank you for staying with me while I went through the process of emptying, unpacking this and getting it started. And we'll see where we are next time. Thanks. Hope you're well. Bye. Hey folks, back again. I'm just going to tack this on to the end of yesterday's video. So yesterday I opened a parcel and it turned out to be this big box which is sitting on the ground right in front of me. It's 4 blister packs. So these things that you get your medication in. What I was saying yesterday is that I was going to go through all the blister packs, of which I had 3 boxes. I'll show you. That was 1 box, 2 boxes, and 3 boxes. Oops, there you go. Which I had filled with blister packs. They were not all mine. I had other people who are handing their blister packs over to me for recycling. And one of the reasons I went through them was to make certain that there was no medication left. And this one, you can see, there's medication. So I'll be returning that to the person who gave them to me. And the other thing I was looking for were chocolate Easter egg wrappers, or this was a lint bunny wrapper. And and also these. They're from chocolate coins. So I've got gold and I've got silver. Pretty shiny silver. So that can all go in for recycling. I also found a nice little almost golf ball size wrapping, almost golf ball size. See, I don't write this ahead of time. I just know this is what I'm going to say, and then the words come out, and sometimes they come out right. A golf ball size coin wrappers. And what I didn't expect, this is a bread tag. This one is made of cardboard, so this is going to be really easy to recycle, but I've got a small box full over here. Just a sec. Oh. That's about that full of bread tags. Some plastic ones, some cardboard ones, and one day I will sort them all and I'll put them into colour order and have a box or some kind of packing of each particular colour. The cardboard ones I will put into envelopes and put them into the recycling, straight into the recycling. The plastic ones will be a different matter. They have to go somewhere else, and they are recycled into wheelchair and recycled into goods, and the money then goes towards wheelchairs for people who can't afford them. So that's really exciting. But this box, I'm going to stand up for this. What I've done, let me push that out from there. That's the easiest thing. Okay. So I've got, if I can heave this up, pop it on my chair. See, that's really great videography, isn't it? So that is full of blister packs. Not entirely full. If I go and have a shaking good time, I've just shaken it down by about that much. So about half a roll is worth. So I can get probably about another 3 boxes like this in there before I have to send it off. So that will give me a really good breathing space. That will sit in the corner of my office, and I've just noticed it's got these handles in there. I could just pop out this handle, pop this up just a smidgen. You can see it's got a handle. And there's one on the other side. That will make things a bit easier. When it is full, I may do a video of me packing it up and taking it to the post office, if the post office don't mind that kind of thing. I have no idea if they will or not, so I'll worry about that when I get there. I think it's going to be quite some months, which is good, because it took me to collect those 3 boxes, I think that's 3 or 4 years, so maybe this will take me another 3 or 4 years, and I will do some estimates. So this box cost me $277, and that's including postage both ways. So beforehand, I was popping the blister packs into shoe boxes, and it was, I've forgotten how much it was, but it's probably gone up probably $10 or $12. Say $10 just for ease of maths. And I reckon each of these boxes, each of these 3 boxes, would have been 2 shoe boxes each. So 2 times 3 is 6. And it's gone quite nicely into this. So 2 times 3 is 6, so that's $60. And if I get another, then that takes it to $120. It might be more cost effective for me to send off a shoebox every so often. But there's no guarantee that that will continue, because I used to send my shoeboxes off to a company called Flora and Fauna, and they would then give me a 10% discount off anything I bought from their website. I've never bought anything from their website. I've sent them 3 boxes. One of them, just one, I put my email address into. The other 2 I didn't bother, so they weren't shelling out for the 10% discount. But this $277 this has cost me, that was all on them. So I think I said yesterday that I reckon the pharmaceutical companies should be paying for this recycling. If they did, then they would probably figure out a way of reducing their costs and making it more cost effective to recycle in bulk. So the more of us who start sending back to TerraCycle, the better. So that's it for me for this video. I'll just put the 2 videos together so it'll look like, I don't know, it'll look like something, but I'm wearing a different t-shirt. So like or subscribe down below as you wish. It is always your choice, not mine. Because if it was my choice, I'd fleece you of all your money. Oh, no, I didn't say that out loud, did I? Right, anyway, I'm off before I say something I shouldn't. Bye.